This week's Torah portion, Toldot. I want to focus on one thing. I want to focus on the wells. This scene of repetition, right? Nachmanides asks, there's no real. We're not doing any justice here with the character of Isaac by Yitzchak by retelling what Abraham did, right? The Bible tells us that Abraham dug these wells, and they tell us that Yitzchak is doing the same thing. What do I get out of this by saying he did the exact same thing as his father? But Nachmanides says the reason the Torah repeats this, and in the context of Yitzchak, is because it wants to teach us a concealed matter, a hidden matter. And that is that each one of these wells symbolizes the future three temples. The first one, Esek, right? Esek from the word Oshek, it's foilishtik, it's not really nice. It implies that the first temple we're going to have, even though it's going to be this beautiful moment, ultimately it's going to be destroyed because it creates great disputes internally, externally, which brings to its demise, to its destruction. And then the second well is called Sitna, which also has a very negative connotation. This word also appears in the time of Achashverosh, and the implication is also the second temple. It's going to be created, but ultimately it's going to be destroyed for the same reason, because we didn't really get it. And then, though, is going to come the third temple, the one that Nachmanides says, we're waiting, may it come in our days, in his days, or hopefully in our days. And then as the third temple is called Rehovot. And Rehovot, right, Rachav means, something expanding, lots of room. He says this is going to be the final temple. A final temple, rest assured. So in fact, not only do we have here a secret that tells us about a future destruction, but also there is some comfort in that, we're going to go through this, but ultimately we're going to get to the Holy Temple that's going to stick. And this is why we had to have this repetition, because what Isaac gave us, if Avraham was the one that created the wells, what Nachmanides is teaching us is by Yitzchak naming them, right, that the naming is giving us the secret of what we can learn about this episode, and that's priceless. So thoughts on the Torah portion of Toldot. Shabbat Shalom.